So he took himself away, he hid away, and now he's back, and now he thinks he can use me to kind of get back into the good graces. I haven't fled. I haven't hid away from anything. I've been in these streets. I've been to gyms all over London over the last 2 months. I've been and spoke to kids. I've done all the media obligations I needed to do around the country. I've felt the energy on the streets of the UK over these last 2 months, and it's real. People are invested in this. Everywhere I go, people are screaming, and most of the time it's positive, which is it's a new thing for me. I'm still getting used to that, but I am happy with the place I am at mentally. I don't think Conor can say the same thing. I think he's feeling the pressure and the heat. I think he's feeling that, and he's going to feel a hell of a lot more in a couple of days' time.
If the procedure is to be parliamentary, Conor, what's on your manifesto of what happens? And in response to Chris, are you feeling the pressure?
No pressure. I live for this. I've had the fight over 100 times in my head. For me, it's just focusing on the training, removing myself from my comfort zones, my familiarities, my family, and, fully dialing in. I'm not going to allow myself to Chris and go back and forth, and, all that PR is done. I'm excited to get in there and put my hands on him Saturday night, irrelevant of all the rubbish he wants to talk and names, and, we're not at school, and come Saturday night I get to put my hands on him.
You will be at school on Saturday, my friend. I'm taking you back to school.
Well done, you.
At school, I'm going to be the headmaster, my friend.
Yeah.
And you will be in detention.
You're funny, Chris. You made me laugh. Just focus on getting away, off fat boy.
It's weight. Weight is, everyone always talking about this weight thing. Yeah, the weight is painful.
Yeah, good.
I'm in pain right now. I'll be in even more pain tonight and tomorrow morning.
And the worst pain you've ever experienced comes Saturday night, I promise you that right now.
No, the question I ask myself is, what is pain?
Oh, shut up, Chris.
I'm serious, what is it?
Oh, shut up, you're going off. Oh.
I have a 31-year-old brother. He is buried in the desert in Dubai. That's pain. I have his son, Raheem, 3 years old. He asks, why can't I see my daddy? Why doesn't he take me to school? That's pain. My own father, a man I idolized for my entire life, and he doesn't speak to me. We haven't spoken for years, and he thinks I'm a disgrace. These things are what pain is to me. And if I can deal with all of these trials and tribulations, then the weight cut and the rehydration clause, these are all things that are not an issue. They are not important.
Okay. Chris, in the build-up to the original date, you said 60% is what you'll be, and 60% will be enough. What percent will you be on Saturday, and what percent will be enough to beat Conor Benn?
We're not doing the percentages anymore. That was for the first time around before Conor got caught cheating. Now it's about preparing to get this kid out of boxing. We're not taking him lightly anymore. He should have taken the chance he had in that first fight. When I was underestimating, when I was playing, when I was taking him lightly, that was his best shot. Now it's gone, because now I have a duty to boxing, to the public, to the fans who he's lied to, who Eddie Hearn's lied to for the last 2-3 years. I have a duty to erase these guys from the picture.